Hello everybody, back with a new video. Today I'm going to be continuing on my COD Zombies Infinite Gradual wave system. So I made a new technique that makes it so it relatively TPs the zombie to your location. So it can never despawn or get out of range. Currently it's a 100 block radius by 10 by 10, but later I'm going to do it 15 by 15 because 10 by 10 I think it's a little bit too close. I'm just gonna do it for example purposes. Right now it might seem like they're going like in smaller spots, but when they're in survival, they do spread out. So I did the exact same system I did in my other video. And if you haven't watched it, I don't think you need to watch it to watch this video because this video is probably better. So I laid out everything for you, and this is basically how it works. So there is a stone platform that's basically always filling themselves. But as you see, if I walk over it, there's a little radius that I'm going on. And you don't need to use this many armor stands. I'm just using it because it's, I don't know, I like it like this way. So yeah, and then when you walk over, there's a certain radius above you. And if the zombies are underneath them, if it's stone, it'll TP to the nearest armor stand that has cobblestone under it, basically. So it'll go to your relative position, which is pretty close, but not. So basically, not like right next to you, but like right outside the border. Yeah. So let me just go over how it works. So you gotta have objectives. Remove. So you gotta have 3 scoreboards: round, spawner available, and zombie count. So I'm just running you right now. And here's how to do the radius command. Execute at A, fill, and that's how big you want it. So 10, then you do negative 10 times the other one, which is 10. So 10 times 10 is 100. So yeah, I have 100 block radius. That's like what it fills. And this is just some filling in the ground right there. So here is score players at spawn. This is just so it can show on the side the significance. And here's spawn 0. This is spawn 1. Okay, so this checks if a cobblestone is underneath armor stand. So this is called spawner. That's called spawner. So every time, let me get my scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, and do spawner available. So yeah. So as soon as I go in here, you can see a bunch of there are 1s. So 1 means the spawner is available. 0 meaning the spawner is not available. So it's in radius. So this one's just to detect underneath it a negative 61, which is basically the ground. So you don't actually have to do it everywhere. So you can just say wherever you want. So you can do any type of rough terrain. So just detect if it's stone. If it's stone, it'll set the spawner to 0. So that's if it's unavailable. And the spawn 2, if it's cobblestone, set it to 1. So now it's available. Now here's a TP command for their zombies. TP1. So this one detects if there's stone under it, and then TP to the closest spawner. There you go. And here's TP2, just TP the zombies actually up. So this is just a beta for now, but yeah. So basically we'll just do execute at E score spawner available 1. So execute at that and do TP at E a little bit of a radius type zombie. So if there's zombies in it, then it'll TP up. So that's pretty cool. So that this is basically the whole radius system. This is just giving the zombies fire resistance. Alright, now this is the test zombie. This is test for. This is a comparator test for all the zombies everywhere. And this is the make sure it's off. So this is zombie count 2. I realized you can use names instead of like actual entities, but actually need an entity for this because you need entity to detect an entity. So this will only run every time no zombies are present. So basically when you kill all the zombies. So this is the round. So scoreboard added round 1. So add another round. So it's infinite. this is saying the title for the rounds. My objective is round, so yeah, just saying that. The zombie adder. Like, this is adds how much zombies you want. I did 3 because last time I did 5, and 5 was like way too hard. Because like as soon as you get to level 12, it like takes like 10 minutes for it to work. Now, as you can see, I shortened it down a little bit, so I minimized the actual schedule system. And over here is the operation to make it so the zombies, you can actually add in the zombies. So let's see, pause it for a little bit, check the command. So this will do scoreboard operations at zombie count, which is that thing, and then operation zombie count, which is the scoreboard, and then it will equal, making it the exact same, zombie count 1, which is non-actual entity, is just a name, and then do zombie count. The way you add a name is literally just scoreboard. So this is just this. You don't need an @e name. No, you just add a random dummy name. So yeah, that's basically the gradual system. And over here, it will detect if this thing has a score more than 1, and then it will deplete all of it until it's 0. And then every time that runs, this thing will run, summon a zombie in here. Now over here, it will just fill the bottom with stone. So I don't need to TP it. Again, it'll just TP by itself to the nearest thing. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I shortened it down to a very small little space. This basically just resets every single command, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty simple, and this is a really good way to make like a zombie map. And I love how I shortened it down. And this would be even cooler if with the more commands that's coming. So let me just, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, make sure you made a ticking area for this whole thing so it all runs. So let me just start it right now. Round 1. Okay. Wait, and just do scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, and just do some count. Make sure it's 5. Okay, and then I'm gonna do game mode / game mode. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Game mode S. So now the actual zombies will start running you, so they actually don't all spawn and TP look like they're a bunch. So yeah, this is just makes it so you can never get a zombie out of your raid, just which is really useful for maps. Too many times I see like zombie maps where it's so easy because there's zombies like going everywhere, and you have to search for the very last zombie to progress around, which makes it really time consuming and not really fun. But this makes it just always TPs in a relative radius of you. So yeah, and as soon as you kill all the zombies, yeah, with my epic PvP skills. Full combo. And then round 2 starts. Now 8 zombies will spawn. And they'll keep going. So let me just kill all these zombies. Come on. Can't be this bad. Come on. Then 11 will spawn, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically how it works. Now I can do this on basically any terrain if... Oh, dang it. Wait. Okay, so it can go on basic any terrain, but you would just need to set the stone for as big as you want, which might take a little bit of ticks. But as you can see, it's not really that laggy right now. So yeah. You can totally make this so it shortens a lag. This is a pretty quick beta I made. I don't want to admit it, but I made it during class because I was really bored. So yeah. Now comment down what you want me to add next, and that's basically the rest of the video. Thank you and goodbye.